Fearless Millionaires. It's another beautiful day here on Lake Norman, one of my favorite lakes in the world. I think I only have like 2 or 3 favorite lakes so far that I know in the world, and this one is extra special to me because it's in North Carolina. And I always tell people, like, if I was to ever live back in the United States, it would be right back in North Carolina. And one thing I absolutely love, despite that it was snowing yesterday, it was like really cold and snowing, but despite all that, what I really enjoy about North Carolina is this. Literally anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half drive, you can reach a local waterfall. There's like over 100 waterfalls in North Carolina, and there's the mountains not too far away. It's a very green area and all that. It really is a really nice place. Out of all the places I've been to in the United States, this is probably one of my favorite states in the whole country. So I have businesses here in North and South Carolina. I have a lot of great friends. Some of the best friendships I've ever made has been out of North Carolina. And yeah, just really great place. But I wanted to take a minute with you and talk to you about something that's really important. It's actually about this house right here behind me. See that house right there? Yeah, that house right there. I wanted to, you're probably thinking like, who lives there? Whose house is that? Actually, I don't know whose house that is. I have no idea. I have no idea whose house that is. But I will tell you this, that whoever lives there is they're very fortunate, right? Look at that. They got the boat dock, they got the lake access. It's very beautiful. And the same right here for this guy right here and everybody else over here. But here's what's important. I truly believe that dreams come true. And if you believe that, then I want you to like this video to let me know if you believe that dreams come true. Growing up, I grew up from very humble beginnings. And my family has immigrated over from Portugal, the islands of the Azores. Coming in, growing up as a kid, we didn't have the fanciest things. I wore secondhand clothes for most of my life. I don't say most of my life, most of my childhood life. But, there have been times when I'm older and I bought some secondhand clothes. But most of my childhood, we wore secondhand clothes. We didn't go to the fanciest restaurants. And even to today, I'm still not a big fan of gourmet food or fancy restaurants because it's like, I don't know, there's not enough food on the damn plate. But anyway, so growing up, we were not introduced to like name brands or anything like that. I wasn't raised like, oh, you always got to have the best things or anything like that. What we really cared about was one, making sure that we give to charity. Two, number one, we always paid our tithes. That's something that's very important. Because we're Christians, we're believers, that we believe in paying tithes is first, and then two, charity is really important, helping others, because what goes around comes around, right? The whole karma effect. All right, so you get the point here. And whatever number here, my point is you can have this kind of lifestyle. As I'm here, I've been all over the world. I've seen people from all different walks of life, and I've seen people with all different levels of education. And the unique thing is, there are some people who don't have an amazing education. They don't have an amazing education, but they have an amazing work ethic. They have an amazing work ethic, and that's really important. And that's a good thing for you. Maybe you don't have a great education. Maybe you haven't gone to the Ivy League schools. Maybe you're like me, who's only had a limited amount of college, because I couldn't pass tests. But here's the thing. What matters is that not so much about the education you have, because yeah, education is really important, but what's really important is self-education. I have a good friend that has been incarcerated for most of his life, but during that time, he educated himself so much that he got himself a great position in a company and has built himself up all the way to living on this lake, living in a house just like that. And that's my point to you, and just a word of encouragement today is to say, listen, just because maybe you feel like you don't know everything about real estate, maybe you feel you don't have all the experience, maybe you think you need a real estate degree, maybe you feel like you need a real estate degree, a real estate license, not a degree, but maybe you feel like you don't know enough about real estate. The reality is, it's not that you don't know enough, it's two elements. It's two elements of that: taking action and getting help, getting that coaching, getting that mentorship. That's what like this community is all about. And also me, here to help you grow to those levels that you're looking to achieve. So keep that in mind, because I know sometimes, and I hear it quite often, that some people think they need to go and get more educated as a license or go back to school. What you need to work on is your mindset and your work ethic. Mindset and work ethic. Those two things mixed together can help you achieve your wildest dreams. And I know you can agree with me with that, and if you do, give this video a like, because you've probably seen some of the most biggest successful companies, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs. I can go on and on. A lot of these people were college dropouts, were university dropouts, and but they had a work ethic that really made an impact on their life and on other people's lives and impacted the world. And you can do the same. So anyway, on a micro level, if you're looking to expand your horizons, expand your goals, and expand your business, and truly live the life that you desire. Hey, maybe you don't want to live on a lake. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I've had moments in my life where I really enjoy living on a lake, and there's been times I didn't want to live on a lake. Or maybe you're a beach person. I personally don't like the beach so much. I prefer lakes. But whatever it is for you, the point of this is that you can dream up whatever you want to imagine and dream up. Create the world that you want. Start creating it. Start believing in it. Start believing that it's coming. It may not be instantly. It may not be this year, but start believing that it's going to happen in the next few years. Okay? Start believing that it's coming. It's on its way. Start speaking life into your goals and dreams. It's time to fire your boss. That's right. You heard me straight. It's time to fire your boss. Check it out. I'm here in beautiful São Miguel, Azores Islands, one of 9 islands. What you're seeing behind me is one of the crater lakes, and there's mountains all the way around. Absolutely beautiful here today. I literally just took a few moments to get off a call with one of our clients who is in the same position, trying to fire his boss. And he enrolled into our coaching program and just wanted to make a big difference in his life. And I know there's a lot of people out there who want to make a difference in their lives and in their families' lives and other people's lives, and giving and caring about other people as well. At the same time, you want to make a change in your own life. You want to do something different. You wanted to make an impact in your life, that you want to take your life to that next level, to do things that you never thought or just maybe dreamed of. This is the business for you. 15 years ago when I first started real estate investing, I was broke, working 3 jobs, never wanted anything else than just money. That's all I cared about, was just money. That was it, because I was so broke and tired, and I was fed up with the bosses that I had. And one day I asked my manager of the entire store, and I said, "Hey man, how much money do you make?" And he said, $60,000 a year. When I had just come from a real estate event the prior weekend, and they were telling me I could make 6 figures, multiple 6 figures in a year. Immediately, when he told me he made 60,000, I immediately said, "I'm giving you my 2 weeks notice. I'm out of here." He was shocked. He was shocked because I had just, I think a week or 2 earlier, I had become the manager of the men's department in the store. And I worked so hard to get there. It took me months. I had to go through training and all this stuff. But he was shocked. He's like, "What are you talking about? What's up? Why are you not doing this?" And I said, "I found a better opportunity." He said, "What?" I said, "Real estate investing." He's like, "Real estate investing?" He's like, "Don't you need a license?" I said, "No, there's a way I can do it without a real estate license." And he said, "But why are you going to do that? How much money can you make?" I said, "From what I saw, I said 6 figures and above." And he just laughed at me. He's like, "You'll never make that kind of money." Now, why he laughed at me, I'm not sure. Maybe he was embarrassed or shy or whatever. Maybe he thought it was a scam. Either way. But I'll tell you this. Those 6 figures have come true many, many times. If you've been following me, you know my lifestyle. You know I travel internationally. I invest in 3 different countries, and I'm able to not have to wake up or deal with a boss. This is my boss right here. Saying, "Come to me, come enjoy me, come and have a good time and enjoy nature." That's my boss. The demand of the hills, the demand of the mountains. Oh, it's so difficult. But for the past few years, I've been investing internationally, and I absolutely love it. It gives me the opportunity not only to experience new cultures, but also to travel anywhere I want, when I want, with who I want, preferably my family. And they're right over here in the car waiting to go get some ice cream. So we're gonna go do that. I just wanted to share this video with you as a reminder that you need to flip the switch. You need to take action in your life. You need to do something different. Otherwise, you'll just keep doing the same thing, waking up to the alarm clock, going to the job that you hate, and doing that repetitively over and over and over again. And if you continue to do that, you'll end up noticing that years will go by, months and moments. You'll miss out on some of the most amazing things in this world, the most beautiful things in this world. So don't take much longer. This is a new year. Don't take much longer to make that change. Even though it's scary, even though it's a challenge, even though it's a hurdle, at times, sometimes it's the biggest thing. Make sure you get a coach and a mentor that can help push you and guide you and help you avoid costly mistakes. You don't want to get into costly mistakes, but you also want to be in the best investment opportunity, the best investment wealth vehicle than anything else, and that's real estate investing. Go out there, make something happen, get more deeper into this business. And I can tell you the truth, when you get deeper, you'll find me. I'll be right there. I'll be by your side.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
Yeah, my first check, you guys. Can you see that? $34,000.
You can do this. I believe in you. 2, 3. You can do this. I believe in you. All right, give yourself. Just do it. Just do it.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Right, so we made it to the equator. We just there's some girls right there. Sorry, I'm in the way. There's the equator line.
You're gonna love that. It's got a pit in it. It's got a pit.
Moonshine from the south.
It's got a pit. Isn't that delicious?
Oh, what is that? That is nasty.
I don't know what the answer.
Take my
Somebody's
hand,
missing.
we'll
Nathan,
make it
Nathan.
somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Motivational.